सतन ज़मीन सतन आसमान ख़ानिक बनोनक ज़यज़दान
कश्मीर नाम तो बचपन से सुना है, कभी मम्मी के मुंह से तो कभी टीवी न्यूज़ पे, कभी बॉलीवुड के गानों में और कभी पॉलिटिशियंस के तानों में। चलो इस बार कुछ नए कुछ पुराने पन्ने टटोलते हैं। चलो इस बार कश्मीर ढूंढते हैं। तो कश्मीर की ये कहानी शुरू होती है फ्रॉम अ होम स्टे नेम्ड ट्रैवलर्स इन. Located in Rajbagh, this elegant bungalow is far away from the multitude of tourists, but yet a 10 minutes drive into the city center. One of the pioneers in the homestay scene of Kashmir, this spacious bungalow is very tastefully done up and also has a bit of an old world charm. और सुबह सुबह पक्षियों की आवाज, फलों से लदे हुए पेड़ और एक बड़ा सा गार्डन. At times it's hard to believe that we are in the middle of a city. The place is owned and run by Miss Yasmin Hussain, and the way she has aesthetically decorated each and every corner is a clear indication that this lovely lady has a fine taste in life. Through the changing landscape of Kashmir, one thing that has remained constant is the Kashmiri love affair with the freshly baked bread. And wandering through the streets of Srinagar, it was fascinating to see how the neighborhood bakeries have kept the culture of bread and slow living in the valley still alive.
This is like every morning, this is the breakfast bread that we have. और इसके लिए ये तो मतलब this is my weakness. This is ask any Kashmiri and they will say कि Kashmiri roti is their weakness and so they can't start their day without it, right? And I can't start my day without it. either.
और हम जब रोटी बोल रहे हैं तो there are different types कैसा, जैसे I can see there is another.
Oh yeah, this is the lavasa. This is another one. This is अभी थोड़ा सा ये टूट चुका है.
Okay.
But this is lavasa. So these two are the morning breads that we have.
Okay.
Because Kashmir has a lot of breads. Lots, मतलब आप यकीन नहीं करोगे कि कितने varieties हैं.
And for different
On different times of the day, for different occasions also.
अच्छा.
कि अगर देखें, अगर आप ये लिप्टन चाय पी रहे हैं मीठी वाली, तो आप गिरदा खाएंगे. और अगर आप कश्मीरी चाय, नून चाय विच इज़ सॉल्टी, वो आप पियेंगे तो उसके साथ आप मे बी ये, वरना कुलचा. ओके. और उसके बाद शीरमाल है, बाकिर खानी है, कहवे के साथ आप बाकिर खानी खाएंगे. ये
सेट बेकरीज हैं जैसे द वन वी वेंट टू टुडे, तो इसी तरह के जहाँ से हम ये वाले लाएंगे.
उसको हम कांदूर कहते हैं. कांदूर.
That's
वो लोकल बेकर है, वो हर लोकेलिटी में एक होगा.
अच्छा.
हाँ, that's a very interesting spot because वो सारे लोग, चाहे घर वाले खुद या उनके घर में कोई हेल्प है, तो अर्ली मॉर्निंग 5:30-6 बजे से शुरू हो जाते हैं जाना.
सुबह खुल जाती है.
हाँ, वो तो सुबह 3 बजे शुरू करते हैं अपना, और 5 बजे से लोग आना शुरू करते हैं. So वहाँ पर everybody like my staff, if they go, तो वहाँ मतलब they'll meet their friends, और वहाँ
your gossip zone.
That's the gossip zone. Yeah, and I also love going there. It's my favorite time of the day, and I love the kandur and how he's baking and all. So I think mostly हर घर का ये एक morning ritual है कि उनके घर में गिरदा आएगा. और जो बेचारे मेरी तरह लूज वेट करना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए तो दिस इज द वर्स्ट, बिकॉज एवरीबडी टेल्स मी कि तुम ये रोटी बंद कर दो, और मेरे से होती नहीं, बिकॉज इट्स लाइक अमूल बटर एंड दिस. सो समटाइम्स आई थिंक जब ये सब बंद हो जाएंगे, देन आई विल स्टार्ट माई ओन, बिकॉज आई कांट लिव विदाउट इट. आई विल हैव द कांदूर हियर ओनली समवेयर.
I hope that it never happens.
Yeah.
मेरे पहले दिन ही मुझे एहसास हो गया कि जहां एक तरफ श्रीनगर का डाउनटाउन एरिया इज क्वाइट बिजी एंड क्राउडेड, रूट्स लाइक बुलेवार्ड एंड फोरशोर रोड्स आर सच अ प्लेजर टू ड्राइव ऑन. एंड क्रूजिंग थ्रू दीज रोड्स वी रीच्ड यास्मिन्स फेवरेट गो टू स्पॉट. So this is the place you were all excited about.
Oh, very much. Like people, when they come here, they know the touristy spots, right? Everybody knows Nishat, Chashma Shahi, Pari Mahal,
Shalimar,
right? And all right, no doubt they're very beautiful and they are worth a visit. But somehow this is my favorite, and it's called the Botanical Garden.
Achha.
Right? And it is just beautiful. I mean, there's an artificial water body here. There are these beautiful devdars, pines, which are, and then they have an amazing view of the mountains and these willows.
But how has life's journey been for you? यहाँ पे हम इतनी सब चीज़ें सुनते हैं, देखते हैं, या फिर ये कहूँ कि हमें सुनाई जाती हैं और दिखाई जाती हैं. And for someone like you who has lived all her life here,
we used to be outdoors all the time, and I think we were very lucky because we didn't have television or these many programs. We had Doordarshan and the black and white TV, and one movie on a Sunday
per week,
and then so life was simple. I mean, we would look forward to the Sunday movie.
Recently I've heard this term Kashmiriyat.
I think the essence of that word for me would be the harmony, the harmony between the Kashmiri Pandits, Kashmiri Muslims, Kashmiri Sikhs. Now it was unique because a Kashmiri Pandit and a Kashmiri Muslim share the same food, maybe cooked a little different. They speak the same language. They share the same sense of humor. They and which so it bonds all of us. It doesn't matter Hindu, Muslim, Pandit, whatever. That is Kashmiriyat. Kashmiriyat is what bonds us together.
After this, Yasmin takes me to a place which is an institution in itself with a culinary history going back a century. It was supposed to be a lunch date with a few of Yasmin's friends, but मुझे ये नहीं पता था that one of those friends would be none other than one of India's golfing legends, Jyoti Randhawa.
This place is called Ahadu's, and it's one of the oldest restaurants. So I think more than 100 years. They just celebrated their 100th year, I think last year or a few years ago.
So pre 1947, it's that old.
I mean, I remember it since childhood. So 100 years. It started off as a bakery, but I always recommend it to all my guests that if you want to have Kashmiri, authentic Kashmiri food, you must go to Ahadu's. Today I'm introducing them to another dish. They used to have Rogan Josh, which is very popular. I'm sure you've heard of it. But today they're trying something called Marzavangan Korma.
Okay.
Marzavangan means mirchi.
Acha.
So is it like spicy?
Fantastic. Very good.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So then we have gushtaba, we have haq, and then rista.
Okay, so what's the difference between gushtaba and rista? So just the gravy and the meatballs are the same?
Yeah, just the gravy. That's cooked in dahi, curd, and this one of course has a lot of other spices as well.
एक चीज़ मैंने आपको नहीं बताई कि like you even I have a connect with Ahadu's.
Oh really? What is that?
So my mom got married in Kashmir और उन लोगों की शादी was at Ahadu's.
Oh really? Wow,
So
that's
I've
some
heard
connection.
I have heard this story इतनी बार कि it was a Tuesday और तब
अच्छा.
special permission लेके non-veg
Oh wow, that's
और
the
इतने
connection.
टाइम से हम ये कहानी सुन रहे हैं तो इसलिए मेरे को ये था कि यार ठीक है एक बार आपसे that's why I checked with you. Is it possible to go there?
Wow.
Even you were raving about it, so I said. So
Now you
even
can
it's
tell
like-
your mother that you did.
It's like coming back.
Yeah.
To end the day on a sweet note, we head to this cute little outlet where Yasmin's daughter Alia is waiting for us. Little Hut is another one of those iconic places of Srinagar. In fact, most locals have grown up frequenting this place for milkshakes and softies.
Abhishek, this softie you will not get anywhere in the world. Anywhere, I'm telling you.
And this reminds me of my childhood क्योंकि पता नहीं मुझे ये ऑरेंज कलर वाला कोन खाए हुए must be I don't know 2-3 decades or what मुझे बिल्कुल याद नहीं.
But it's अभी भी exist करता है. So this is like since we were kids ना, we've been coming here. और अब ये जो generation है, my daughter's generation, they are also equally fond of this ice cream.
Is it?
Yeah, and it's
I
same
think
place.
this is our hangout place now. We've
No.
taken over from the elder generation.
But Little Hut, it used to be owned by a Sardar ji. I don't remember his name. It was the hippest place. जैसे वो आचीज के पॉपटेट्स था ना.
Right.
So for us, that was the coolest place in Srinagar to hang out. Really.
Yasmin, अगर मैं आपसे पूछूं कि what is Kashmir to you?
जिस प्यार से आपने बोला है ना कश्मीर, so उसका जवाब ही ये है that Kashmir means home to me. Kashmir is a place where I belong, where I am the happiest and I'm at peace, and Kashmir is the place where I want to live and I want to die.